Hey everybody, we're off and running on this Sunday, March the 1st edition of Thoroughbred Action. Hard to believe January and February are in the books, and we are down to the final 4 weeks of the winter season here at GP. Jason Blewett joining you, of course. We've got a lot of racing to cover on the show tonight. In fact, 12 races altogether. The return of Hidden Scroll in the 5th, and Pete Aiello standing by.
Action-packed 12-race program in South Florida here this afternoon. Another great day in the weather department with a fast main track and a firm turf course. Let's get right to the action. The first of the day on turf at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 2, B Bridge. The 13 drew in. We kick off the day with a wide-open betting race. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start from the center for At the Beach, who's headed off for the lead. At the Rail, Monetized has speed. Splitting horses now. Here's Berry Hill moving into the top flight. He's now third. On from fourth is Fayez with an inside lane, a length better than the favorite Tempesta. He's an early fifth. Outside in sixth is Still Scheming, moving through at the inside, and Cab Beef. At the rail is Rap Store Rocks, a length and a half in front of Kiwi. Down at the rail goes Shangasa with Proud Country alongside, and the early trailer is Stormy Splash. Around the first turn they go, 23-2 for the opening quarter. At the Beach. On top for Gadiel Martinez by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, Monetized is now second. Fayez is there third. In fourth position is Berry Hill. Looking for room inside is Tempesta. The favorite is still fifth and only about 4 lengths off the lead at this early stage. Still Scheming is next. Back to Rap Store Rocks and Cab Beef. Getting started wide on the course is Stormy Splash. That sends Kiwi into action. Second last is Shangasa, and the trailer is now Proud Country. 49-1 for a slowdown in the second quarter with At the Beach still the target. 3 wide Berry Hill from between horses and Monetized. Fayez is next, in between horses and Still Scheming. After that backstretch blitz, it's Stormy Splash who begins to drop back again, passed by Kiwi. Meanwhile, Tempesta still asked to do very little right now. Paco's shaking the reins at him, and he's trying to respond with Cab Beef on the outside. Rap Store Rocks is in traffic after 3 quarters. In 1:13-4, they turn for home. It's At the Beach on top by a neck. Berry Hill second. Fayez looks for racetrack down the center. Kiwi let go by Hugo Sanchez. Still Scheming looks for a split between. 1/8 of a mile to go. Kiwi trying to track down At the Beach. Fayez is at the rail. 3 chances here. At the Beach is still in front. Kiwi's not by yet. At the Beach digging in, and At the Beach is hanging on. Kiwi is second. Fayez is third. Shangasa came on for fourth. Wide open betting race, but not a wide open finish as number 9 At the Beach held on for a gate-to-wire victory. Bet down from a 12-1 line. Got the money under jockey Gadiel Martinez for Iro So Fun Stable and trainer Hector Rodriguez. Kiwi lunged late to just miss with Fayez in tight while third. To the second race now, the start of the early pick 4. Maiden claimers at 6 furlongs in for $16,000. These are 3-year-old fillies. A field of 10. Favorites included the 4, Queen of Barrio, and the 6, Marquistan. And they're off. Terrible start for Queen of Barrio. She was about 3 lengths slow. Mystic coming home away quickly and opens a 2-length lead on Marquistan, who's chirped along to try to get forward position. Honest Gal's on her outside, Smitten for Smitty down at the inside. At the rail and Zangarva. Back from there goes Brat Out of Hell. Fighting traffic is Queen of Barrio. Out wide and I'm a Ginger with Love of Glory. And the trailer is CS Fast. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. Mystic coming home into that far turn on top. Marquistan is second. Honest Gal's a 3 wide third. Queen of Barrio trying to overcome that early trouble. She's all the way up into fourth. Now third. Here's a big move from Queen of Barrio. She's all the way up into a joint second now. Newcomer Smitten for Smitty is down at the inside and races from fifth. She has a chance from there as Queen of Barrio is up to challenge for the lead here. Queen of Barrio, after blowing the start entirely, is at the top of the stretch with a narrow lead as Mystic coming home cuts the corner and tries to find under pressure. Marquistan, Honest Gal, and Smitten for Smitty are next with an 1/8 of a mile still to get, and Queen of Barrio is still the target. Queen of Barrio now moving away from Mystic coming home. Marquistan tries to rebid to try to get second, but Queen of Barrio leaves no doubt who's best. She'll win it by many. She won by 4 in the end. Very close for second between Mystic coming home and Marquistan. 112-1. Well, I can tell you this, racing fans. If I had bet on Queen of Barrio, I would have sold you my tickets for 25 cents leaving the starting gate, as she got off very poorly. Never easy to win races like that. But the daughter of Jabala just proved me wrong, and she was much the best horse, rallying out wide under jockey Edgar Zayas, getting an impressive maiden diploma for trainer Juan Carlos Perez Jr. and McClap embroidery. Queen of Barrio in front over Mystic coming home. Marquistan third. Time for a commercial timeout. Still a lot of action to come. Don't Go away.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, the start of a pick 3, 5.5 furlongs of the journey. Santiago Gonzalez rides the 2, Arriva Durla. A field of 7 off-time favorites included Travie Boy and Ray's Warrior. And they're off. Level beginning. Travie Boy away quick toward the rail, and Travie Boy front and center and 2.5 on top. Meanwhile, the favorite Ray's Warrior not out of there well at all. He's now back second last as Swagger has moved into second. Bordini is in a good spot, third up the inside. Fourth is Combination. Then it's a gap of 3 to Arriva Durla. The 2 at the back are Ray's Warrior and Dropkick. Around the far turn, Swagger going right after Travie Boy now. And these two went 22 and 3 for a quarter speed, and they're 3 furlongs from home, duking it out on the top end. Zayas tripped out on Combination from third. Meneses trying to get more from Bordini. He's a stretch runner, so he should have a kick from there. He's fourth behind the embattled duo with a quarter of a mile left to go. It's Travie Boy the target. Travie Boy off the turn, gamely hanging on to the lead. On the outside in second is Swagger from the far outside Combination. Bordini's in a grinding style from fourth. Eighth of a mile to go. Travie Boy still there, and Travie Boy leads by 2.5. Second is Combination. He's closing in. Here comes Combination reeling in Travie Boy. It's going to get close. Combination! Combination nailed Travie Boy in the last jump at 104-1. Nice performance here today and a nice number from number 4, Combination. Combination gets the job done under a nice ride from Edgar Zayas, his second riding victory of the afternoon. Trained by Juan Carlos Sevilla for Azatlan LLC, it was Combination who nailed Travie Boy in the third. We go to the fourth race now on turf at 5 furlongs. Today's fourth race brings out maiden claimers at a $25,000 level. Field of 9 went postward, all the money for number 1, Summer Sangria. And they're off. Slow to start was 6 Society. Quick to start was Royal Jewel from between horses and Truly Ambitious. At the rail, there's the favorite. Summer Sangria put into play early. Summer Sangria lands on top. Truly Ambitious is second. Royal Jewel is third and working over. My First Ex-Wife at the inside is now fourth. Back to fifth goes Aztec Moon. Then it's a gap of 2 to Shell Beach Party outside of Captured Light. And left behind last is 6 Society. Around the far turn they go. Summer Sangria leads by half a length. Truly Ambitious trying to get on terms while second. My First Ex-Wife is together with Royal Jewel. They're third and fourth. 2.5 clear of Shell Beach Party, who's now fifth. At the inside and Captured Light, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's Summer Sangria. Sharp to this stage, an eighth of a mile from home and 4 on top. Now taking second is My First Ex-Wife. Royal Jewel's going to try to catch Truly Ambitious for third. As they come home for the wire, it's Summer Sangria to win it. Summer Sangria will win by 5 in the end. My First Ex-Wife completes the chalky exacta with Royal Jewel third. Number 1, Summer Sangria responds to the class drop and gets an easy and conclusive maiden victory today under jockey John Velasquez for trainer Wesley Ward and the Bloom Racing Stable. The daughter of McLean's Music, second to none, with My First Ex-Wife second and Royal Jewel third. We go to the fifth race now, 6 furlongs the journey, allowance optional claiming horses with a field of 7. All eyes on number 5, Hidden Scroll. And they're off. Great start for Hidden Scroll today, but he has no interest in the early lead. He'll let Unpublished go on with it and lead by half a length. Johnny V and Hidden Scroll poised to strike already while racing in second, and Noontime Gem away racing third. Lord Adair is out of there in fourth ahead of Kingsville, and the early trailer is Vida Dolce. They make their way to the half-mile grounds. Johnny's not asking Hidden Scroll for speed, but he's in front now at the half-mile grounds. He leads by half a length. Lord Adair watching him with an intent here. He's going to move to him while second and back to third unpublished. These top three have gone three ahead of Noontime Gem, then Kingsville and Vita Dolce. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. Now letting out a notch is Hidden Scroll, putting away Lord Adair for the time being, well clear of the others, with a quarter of a mile left to go. It's Hidden Scroll. He looks like he's got his mind on business here. He's in front at the quarter pole, now widens to a 5-length lead. 45 and 1 for the opening half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive. It's a Sunday stroll for Hidden Scroll. He's an eighth of a mile from home and well clear. It's 1 to 5, easy money if you want to call it that, as Hidden Scroll is double digits in front while under a canter. Johnny V takes a knee and runs out the clock, and Hidden Scroll is a double-digit winner. Noontime Gem second, Kingsville third, unpublished, finish fourth.
First and foremost, number 7 Stealth did receive a fair beginning. He took no part in the contest. Stewards reviewed the start. Stealth just didn't want to play. Hidden Scroll came to play, and he humbled the competition. He was expected to do so, however, as Bill Mott was pretty much hitting the reset button on this son of hard spawn. Hopefully it works out for him, and he has a great 4-year-old campaign. He's talented, no doubt about it. He's owned and bred by the Juddmont Farms. Bill Mott, the trainer, and John Velasquez for his second riding victory of the afternoon. We go now to race number 6, the start of a pick 3 offering at 7 furlongs over the main track. Maidens of the 3-year-old filly variety. Scratch the 4 and the 7, a field of 7. The favorites included the 6, My Last First Kiss, and the 9, Skinny Dip.
And they're up. My Last First Kiss away quickly. Gibberish goes right with her, and Skinny Dip gets away in good shape. Driving through at the inside, here's Four Graces. Four Graces up the challenge for the lead. Out of the chute and on to the main course, My Last First Kiss calls the shots with the length advantage. Down at the inside and Four Graces from second. Gibberish is now third. Skinny Dip on the outside fourth. Astillo Talentoso is racing third last, a length and a half in front of Striking Beauty, and the trailer is Tis Noise. Separated by 6 lengths in the run to the half-mile grounds. Four Graces with rail position and a narrow lead. My Last First Kiss second. Gibberish 3 wide third. Skinny Dip is in range, but you'll have to go 4 wide. Astillo Talentono tacking onto the back markers, racing in fifth now. A gap of another 4 to Striking Beauty and Tis Noise at the back. They round the far turn with 3 furlongs remaining. Four Graces holds the inside edge and the lead. Far outside and Skinny Dip trying to get on terms. Gibberish is with them, and dropping back a touch to fourth is My Last First Kiss. Long shot Astillo Talentoso still in with his shot, going to try to tip and roll on the far outside. There's a quarter of a mile left to go, and Four Graces turns for home on top. The danger is Astillo Talentoso. Let go down the center for a late run. Final eighth of a mile. Here comes Astillo Talentoso trying to get Four Graces, who still has the lead. Four Graces at the 16th pole is on top. Astillo Talentoso has run a giant race, but time is ticking away, and Four Graces will win it. Astillo Talentoso was second. My Last First Kiss third, then Gibberish and Skinny Dip in 1:23 and 3.
Nice performance here today from number 1, Four Graces, who breaks the maiden here today under jockey Julian Leparoux. Ian Wilkes, the winning trainer for the Woodham Thoroughbreds, who also bred this daughter of majestic perfection. It was a good run from the 3. I was impressed by her, Astillo Talentoso, who wheeled wide for the drive to get up for second, well clear of the others. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the Rainbow 6 sequence. Don't go away. Back now for race number 7 on the program, first half of a daily double, and the start of a Rainbow 6 sequence with a pool more than $500,000. On turf here at a mile and a 16th, scratch the 2 Flawless Bourbon. Todd Pletcher went favored with number 1 Opry and number 6 Bourbon in May.
And they're up. A clean and level beginning. From the inside, Opry commences well, and he'll look for a clear advantage. Road to Meath has speed. Mototabek won't be far away. Far outside and counteroffers. They're 4 across the course early. The 2 at the back are Surf and Turf, who somehow got inside of Bourbon in May. They make their way to the first turn. Road to Meath on the outside. Opry toward the rail. Their heads apart. Tripped out third early is Mototabek. He's a length and a half in front of Counteroffer, who's the gray toward the rail fourth. Back to fifth now is Surf and Turf. He angles to the 2 path. At the rail at the back is Bourbon in May. Around the first turn they go, 24 seconds for the opening quarter speed. Opry gets clear again to lead by 3/4 of a length. Road to Meath on the outside second. Counteroffer is parked at the paint third. Motatubek in the two-path for Leparoux. Blue colors while fourth. Gap of 3, that's Surf and Turf second last. And Castellanos at the back here with Bourbon and May last of the 6 on the speed of Opry, who takes him to the half-mile grounds. 48-4 for the opening half mile. It's Opry on top by a length. Road to Meath is there second. Counteroffer third. Motatubek fourth. 2.5 to Surf and Turf and now fifth. And then on the outside to Bourbon and May. Starts to get the green light to try to launch a bid as Opry is still the target. Around the far turn, Opry leads Road to Meath by a length. Counteroffer is next. Motatubek let go 3 wide for a run. Bourbon and May is next, then Surf and Turf. And now the pace quickens as they run to the top of the stretch. Up front, it's Opry who turns for home on top. Counteroffer off cover to try to get to him at a big number. Bourbon and May down the stand side. He's erupting late with 1/8 of a mile more to get. Opry is still the target. Bourbon and May surges up on the outside to try to get into second with Road to Meath right alongside. Coming home for the wire, Opry will win it. Fletcher runs 1-2 as Bourbon and May was up second. Road to Meath third in 1:42.1.
It was the Pletcher pair exacta for $14 in the 7th race today, as number 1 Opry was full of run late, well prepared off the long layoff by Todd Pletcher, and the Barn Buddy 6 Bourbon and May got up for second. Opry is owned by Edward Gaylord II in the Cheyenne stable, and handled the victory by Tyler Gaffleone. Bourbon and May was second, and Road to Meath ran third. We go now to the 8th race of the afternoon. Veteran claimers at a 6.5 furlong trip. They're in for $8,000. Scratch the 5, 14, 15, and 16. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Good start out wide for Jamaican, who heads off for the lead. Desert General put into play. Here's Pachanga Party moving up. Long shot Pachanga Party challenging for the lead. Stolen Identity driving through at the inside. Now third is Jamaican. Away in fourth is Desert General. Back to fifth is the race favorite Zalza. 2 better than Steady Earner. Charge cards on the outside. Splitting horses, that's Karen's Cove. About 8 lengths off the lead. Oscar Blues and Are You Talking to Me are next. And at the back is Dr. Harlan. They make their way to the far turn after a 22-1 rock-solid opening quarter speed. Pachanga Party trying to turn back the time. Leads by a length and a half over Jamaican from second. Desert General third. Zalz is about to claim fourth. Karen's Cove is underway while 3 wide. Charge Card is 4 wide but starts to gain a bit of ground. The rest will have to hurry up, led by an on-running Are You Talking to Me with 5/16 to run. This favorite Zalz is not really picking up his feet much yet through a 45 2 half mile, and now he's got traffic in trouble as Karen's Cove's got him locked in. Meanwhile, Zayas working overtime on Desert General to get to the front. From the back, here's a late run from Dr. Harlan. Here's Dr. Harlan rolling down the stand side. Are You Talking to Me is on the back of Desert General with Karen's Cove toward the inside. In deep stretch, it's Karen's Cove now surging to a narrow lead. Are You Talking to Me trying to pick him up? Are You Talking to Me for Mario Fuentes to get the money? First career riding victory for Mario Fuentes, and it comes with a flourish. Are You Talking to Me? At 25-1.
An exciting finish and a milestone victory for young jockey Mario Fuentes as he gets up in time for his first career riding victory. On number 3, Are You Talking to Me? Trainer Matt Williams has had a good weekend. His stable star Dream Marie ran third in the Devona Dale yesterday. Are You Talking to Me gets the money today for Miracles International Trading. Again, congratulations in order to Mario Fuentes. There you see it as he gets hazed after his first career riding victory. 25-1 on Are You Talking to Me? Let's go to the 9th race now and start the late pick 4 on turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Field of 10, the favorites were 2, Ding Dong Ditch, and 5, Malibu Music.
And they're off. From the center, Gone Diesel commences well. Far outside, Sky D has speed. Down at the inside and Guess First sent forward alongside a hard scent. 5's a rider, rather. That's King of Leinster as they move into the first turn. King of Leinster goes at it with Bomber Gone Diesel up front. Guess First is third. The pace is robust early. Away fourth is Sky D. He tried for the top but was outsprinted. The favorite Ding Dong Ditch sets up shop in fifth with Malibu Music for company on the outside sixth. 2.5 to Preacher Marcy in seventh, and it's AI Initiative. He's racing in eighth, and the 2 lagging behind are Stuck With You and Mont Chevalier. Into the backstretch they go, 22-4 for a rock-solid opening quarter speed. Paco Lopez takes no prisoners on King of Leinster, who leads by 2. Guess First is second, Gone Diesel is third, Sky D is fourth. Ding Dong Ditch is taking a stronghold while racing a joint fifth. 3 wide goes Preacher Marcy. Malibu Music is between horses. Length and a half to AI Initiative with pace ahead of him. 4 in front of Mont Chevalier and Stuck With You. 46-1 for an aggressive opening half mile as they take it to the far turn. King of Leinster has the lead. All in second is Guess First, about to be passed by Sky D and Preacher Marcy. Ding Dong Ditch, Zaya's making decisions on him. Outside in Malibu Music's going to try to go around under Bravo. AI Initiative is next with a quarter of a mile left to go. 3/4, 1:10-4. Many chances here. King of Leinster tries to survive that early pace, and he still has the lead. Sky D to the attack is second. Malibu Music and Ding Dong Ditch are next. Down the center and Preacher Marcy. 1/8 of a mile to go. Malibu Music loose for Bravo and charging up now. AI Initiative on the outside takes his shot late. AI Initiative at Malibu Music. Malibu Music close to home. Malibu Music in front. AI Initiative second. Preacher Marcy up third. Then King of Leinster.
Number 2, Ding Dong Ditch, not quick enough to quicken through down inside. Meanwhile, Bravo stayed in the 3 path on Malibu Music. He needed someplace to go, but he got someplace to go, and he got the victory here. Trained by Patrick Biancone, who caps off a huge weekend. Joe Bravo on board for DP Racing. It was Malibu Music, a 2-1 winner. To the 10th race now, first leg of the late pick 3 offering. Claimers at a 1-mile trip, they're in for $8,000. Field of 11 signed on. Off-time favorites included the 2 Quality Special and the 6 Millionaire Runner.
And they're up. Level beginning. Quality Special quick away, but Rattlem is being sent forward by Gary Bain to try to get the early lead. On the far outside, Lawyer Drill has speed. Even wider and Tangible. Down at the inside goes American River as they link up with the main course. Lawyer Drill leads Rattlem, who's up the challenge. Down at the inside, and Quality Special is now third. On from fourth in American River, back to fifth goes Tangible. Then it's a length and a half back to False Accusation. Five's Wild is next, and then in between horses goes Millionaire Runner. Down at the inside is Organic Jenny. It's a gap of another 5 lengths to Sky Point as they head to the half-mile grounds. Rattle 'em on the outside, Quality Special toward the inside. Their heads apart, and they're 2.5 lengths clear of American River. False Accusation and Tangible are next. Dropping back after a brief bid is Lawyer Drill. Then down at the inside goes Fives Wild alongside Cape Marco Drive. Sky Point is underway from last with Millionaire Runner, and dropping back is Organic Jenny. Around the far turn they go. 3 furlongs remains. On the outside, Rattle 'em, set down by Gary Bain to try to spring an upset. Toward the inside and Quality Special right alongside second. Tangible is now third. American River is next. On the outside and False Accusation, Sky Point and Millionaire Runner, the 2 back markers earlier, both rolling now. Millionaire Runner going to try a split for Paco. Off the turn on the stretch drive, Quality Special has the lead. He still has work to do. Millionaire Runner loose and charging, and Rattle 'em is back at him. 16th to go. Here's Millionaire Runner over the top now, surging to the lead. Rattle'em's trying to claim second from Quality Special. It's Millionaire Runner to do it. Rattle'em did hold second for Gary Bain. Quality Special close with third with False Accusation and Sky Point. 1:38 flat, the final running time.
Fasig-Tipton is bringing the heat to Miami with a red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Star graduates include Grade 1 winners Audible, Bellafina, Dreamtree, Mia Mischief, More Spirit, and Nyquist. Plus, rising stars like Breeders' Cup champion 4-wheel drive, Nadal, and Independence Hall. Top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. Selected sales, superior results. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream sale, April 1st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. Second in the 2 path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Back now for race number 11 on the program. First half of the late daily double. Starter allowance optional claiming horses. Scratch the 1, 6, 11, and 13. Off-time favorites included 7 Drama and Dixie and 9 King of Ranch.
And they're off. From the center, Drama and Dixie gets the first call, but there's a host of pursuers driving hard as King of Ranch to try to get the rail, but beat to the punch by Conquer, who goes on to take over. It's Conquer and Zayas fleet-footed and 2 on top. Second is the favorite King of Ranch. On from third, Drama and Dixie, who's now headstrong and fighting Jaramillo. Out of there, fourth is Castano. He's a bit wide as this leader's running off on the top end. 4 wide and Bacano. Saving ground is Handsome Lil Devil, racing a length in front of On the Turf. Out wide on the course in Storm Risk. He's still 3 or 4 deep. And settled at the back is Rebelde, as the opening quarter was 22 seconds flat. Zayas is on a mission here. Conquer's off the lead by, I don't know how many, at least 10, probably more. Second is King of Ranch. He's rating his own trip. Castano is third. Fourth out wide goes Bacano, Drama and Dixie down at the inside. Then it's a gap of another 2.5 back to On the Turf with Storm Risk and Rebelde. And now at the back is Handsome Lil Devil. So Conquer is isolated up front. The rest of the field's not far off of each other behind him, but Conquer's still better than 10 in front. 46 seconds for the opening half mile. For what it's worth, that was a 24-second breather in the second quarter, but Conquer is still rolling. Quarter of a mile left to go. Conquer the leader, but his strides are shortening. Here they come now as King of Ranch gets first run after him. Bacano is next, ducking to the rail, and Castano off a good trip, and there's an eighth of a mile left to go. On borrowed time is Conquer. Here comes Castano. King of Ranch is right with him. The two favorites have kicked by with Castano rallying to a narrow lead. On the outside and King of Ranch right alongside, but he can't get by Castano. Castano won it. Second, King of Ranch. Third, Rebelde. Conquer did hold fourth in 136 and 3.
To the 12th race now on turf at 1 mile. This was the Sunday finale. Fillies and mares at an asking price of $16,000. Scratch the alternates 13 through 16. A field of 12. We end the day with a wide open betting race.
And runners away. Good start from the center for Katie Lee, who's headed off for the early lead. Moving up on the outside, and Whiskerita now second. Down at the inside, the Gray Manners gets away in good shape. She's going to land third. Then it's a gap of 2.5 to Elite Appeal, who races inside of Noble Intentions. She's mid-flight and 5 lengths behind. The rail is secured for Barbadalla. The favorite is now about 8 lengths off the lead. Out wide on the course and Get Rewarded. Then from between horses and Margie Music. Out the back door early is for Kicks. Around the first turn they go, heading into the backside run. Katie Lee on top, a length and a half. Whiskerita second. These two have gone well clear of Gray Manners, who races from third. Noble Intentions is fourth. Tugging out wide is Get Rewarded, and that'll send Stated into action, while 3 wide. Down at the rail, an Elite Appeal with Tell Me Mo in the 2-path. Out widest is Recess. Then it comes the favorite Barbadalla. She's in and amongst rivals here. And the trailer is for Kicks. 23 and 2 for a rock-solid opening quarter. They're half a mile from the finish. Katie Lee and Hyro Rendon on a mission to the far turn on top by a length and a half. Whiskerita is there second, 5 ahead of Noble Intentions third. Get Rewarded on the outside fourth. Elite Appeal splitting horses and on the go. Then a Gray Manners toward the rail. Now Zayas has Barbadalla running. She has to weave through traffic. Recess is on her outside. Tell Me Mo has dropped anchor. Stated was never involved. Out the back door, Margie Music for Kicks is next, and they turn for home. 3 quarters, 1:11 and 1. They're at the top of the stretch. Katie Lee, she still has the lead. Far outside, Barbadalla is loose, but Elite Appeal got first run, and Whiskerita tries to get him as they come inside that final furlong. Whiskerita up for a narrow lead. Barbadalla rolling down the stand side. Elite Appeal, and Katie Lee is boxing on. Katie Lee, Whiskerita, who do you like? It's too close to call. Katie Lee inside, Whiskerita outside at 135 and 2.
And that'll do it for this Sunday edition of Thoroughbred Action with the 12th and final in the books. We're dark here at Gulfstream the next couple of days, Monday and Tuesday. Back at it this coming Wednesday with a first race post of 1:05 Eastern. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired